Yo. Quick, Phil.
Yes.
Dearly beloved, real fast. Dearly beloved,
we're gathered here today to marry, I don't know who, I think this woman right here and probably NCR.
Yes.
This woman right here, do you take our beloved NCR to be your lovely wedded YouTube husband?
I do.
NCR, do you take this woman that we don't know anything about to be your lovely wedded YouTube wife?
Yes, I do.
By the power vested in me, by I don't know and I don't care, I now pronounce you YouTube husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Okay. Well, welcome, everybody. We will get back to this wonderful woman who is soon to be divorced from her first husband, as she's already married NCR and his replacement. Legally binding marriage, right, guys?
Yes, legally binding. Legally binding in exactly 0 states.
Yep.
Yes, legally binding. So NCR, congratulations on your new marriage.
Congratulations.
And folks, that's a first. We've married someone off within the first 3 minutes of a show. That's here. That's entertainment. That's what Griffey paid for. That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
So, before we get to the crazy woman who just married NCR, let's get to some news today. It was the essentially jury instruction conversation today in the Karen Reed murder trial. What did everybody think about that?
Shortest day of the trial. Day of the trial.
Was surprisingly calm.
Yeah, not very much yelling. No pounding of the table.
Yeah.
There was some.
And Jackson wasn't there. That was a beautiful thing.
What wood didn't we hear today? What word didn't we hear today?
What word didn't we hear? You tell us.
Sidebar.
That's right.
Sidebar.
And Pope Phil II, what's your legal status?
Out on bond. Looking forward to my day in court in the civil suit. First Amendment.
Yes.
Freedom of religion.
Right. Yes, Pope Phil II was picked up last night for allegedly violating 7,000 health codes.
Out on bond.
Tridents. Tridents.
As he was storing all the extra sidebars in his backyard when they should have gone to a landfill.
Freedom of religion.
So, in the case today, we had a major development as the defense will not be saying, well, allegedly, will not be saying that Brian Albert and Brian Higgins were the true murderers.
Okay.
Believe it when it doesn't happen.
Well, Hank had a question about it. I looked into it. The missing witness was essentially, they were trying to put on evidence where refer to the fact that the two, Albert and Higgins, did not testify as an indication of their guilt. It's sort of like when the prosecution could have said that, well, because Karen Reed didn't testify, she's hiding something. Well, now it looks like the whole third-party culprit idea, other than John O'Keefe had bite marks on his arm, allegedly, is not going to come in for the closing arguments.
Wow.
That was a big
and all
concession.
the PowerPoints were denied.
Yes. I heard everything, Phil.
What?
Congratulations,
Phil,
NCR.
how could
Congratulations, NCR.
I have a meeting with the health inspector tomorrow about what's going on with those sidebars.
I knew it was you. I knew you were a rat. I knew you were. We should have never had you on the show. I told you, Jim. I told you he was a rat.
You know, I didn't rat you out. They came asking if I had any questions, and they scheduled an interview with me tomorrow. All I know is maybe I let them know on where you got some of that meat from. Baby, you want to do the marriage, and I don't say nothing.
That's it. I'm rolling. I'm rolling over on Dwayne. I'm rolling over on Dwayne.
I know.
I got the receipts. I got the receipts. I got the video of him dropping it off.
You know, I could make it where Dwayne has diplomatic immunity, so he can't testify. Maybe I don't say nothing. Maybe you just do this marriage, and my memory gets foggy when they start asking me questions.
You don't know nothing about no marriage. There ain't no marriage that we
Don't know nothing about. Don't know nothing about no marriage.
Phil?
Even though they're a happy couple and they're perfect together. Go ahead, Touche.
They may offer you witness protection.
Yes, a new life, Phil. A new
I don't
life.
want a new. I don't want a new life.
But it'd be your first life since the 1970s.
I don't want a new one. I don't want a new one.
Okay. Back to the Karen Reed situation. So basically, well, they're so confident in their case, in the fact that they didn't put on a case, and that she'll be found not guilty, that they didn't even try for the third party. They did nothing.
I think their strategy this time around really wasn't to go after the third party. I think their strategy to go around is to prove that the investigation was inept. There were other explanations, and they failed to pursue it. That's where I think they're going. Is that they failed to prove their case because they failed to do a proper investigation. That's where I think you're going.
Now, well, remember, and Yannetti was so high on himself that when he said his reasons why the case should be dismissed today, he says all of his witnesses were a total slam dunk.
Yep.
And everything destroys the prosecution's case. Everything.
Yep.
Including Lucky, who couldn't remember seeing the giant red dumpster across the street from the murder scene.
Yeah.
Who kept driving back and forth to check on the investigation because he was a looky-loo and forgot it because he said he didn't do it, even though the video showed him doing it. He's slam dunk. He's a slam dunk.
Slam dunk.
We do need to announce that Turtle Boy was found not guilty of violating a protective order today in the case with Lindsay Gaetini. I don't have a lot of details on that, but it was a very minor thing. It's the same thing he's trying to get Kate Peter for, since he has a protection order against Kate. He's trying to get her locked up as well.
Which is also failed.
But Turtle Boy will go on trial, presumably sometime later this year, as soon as the as soon as the Karen Reed murder trial is over. Let's see, what else do we have going on?
Lori Vallow was found guilty.
Yes. What happened with that?
Guilty on both. For conspiracy to commit murder.
The bigger question is, was the jury out longer than 5 minutes?
It was about, I don't know if they started deliberating yesterday. I don't know, but it was about an hour this morning.
Yeah.
And she waived her right to aggravating part of the trial, you know, where she agreed that it was, God, I'm so bad at this. What do they say when she not admits to it? She
Please no contest.
no,
Alfred plea.
she said
Allude.
that she waives her right to that part of the trial, and that she agrees with the aggravating circumstances. In
Oh,
other
okay.
words, he asked her, like you're pleading guilty to that section, and she agreed to it. She wanted to be sentenced as soon as possible because she wants to go back to Idaho. They couldn't accommodate that, so she will be sentenced on July 25th, and there will be 2 hours of victim impact statements for Charles Vallow, Brandon Boudreaux, the 2 victims of these 2 trials. And then they have 30 days to transport her after sentencing.
I realized I forgot to ask the panel, and I also forgot to ask side chat, with the Karen Reed trial going to the jury tomorrow. How long will the jury be out? And let's go around panel first. NCR, if you're with us, starting with you.
I'm going to say 2 to 3 days.
Gia?
Muted.
She may not be at the computer right now. Put it inside chat, folks, what you think.
I think 2 days. I think at least 2 days.
Touche, what do you think?
Before Tuesday, so by Monday, end of day.
I just got a bad feeling. I don't normally say these things, but tomorrow's Friday the 13th. They'll be back tomorrow.
Okay.
And I don't know. I'm not going to say.
I think it's going to be a couple days.
Couple days.
Yeah.
I think
Facebook Karen.
I think the jury takes it seriously, and I think that they will weigh everything and go through all the evidence and come up with a decision. So,
well, Facebook Karen says 45 minutes. Sirio says a few days. Dave done by Tuesday evening. Abby says I see jury will be out 2 to 3 days. Karen says kidding before the weekend. Sue Bear 2 days plus the paperwork they have to fill out. Lemon Tart 3 days. Mrs. Tom done by tomorrow. Matt G again is Tuesday. So they think it's going to be short. Now, we are not asking innocent or guilty. Everyone has an opinion on that. I've just got a bad feeling.
Honestly, I could see it going either way.
Yeah.
I think the defense did a good job with their last couple of witnesses. That was a strong way to close for them.
After screwing up every other witness.
Yeah, but those were their best witnesses.
But then again, Brennan must be feeling good about his case because he didn't put on the rebuttal witnesses he's fought hard to have.
I think he knows the jury's done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're losing the look in their face, and they're rolling their eyes, and they're all the sidebars and all the delays. I think he knows the jury is done.
Now, that's right. We can't see the jury's face. He can.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
The judge knows that, she's feeling it
too.
too.
The judge said as much the other day when Jackson kept sidebar.
Yeah.
She was like, can we do this without a sidebar? Because we're wasting time here.
Yep.
I mean, Jackson, I don't think was as aware of what he was doing and the impact on the jury. Thank you, Dave, for the $5 super chat. and one or two of the jurors will at least write books by the end of July. Well, that's
I would
By the
not
end
want
of
to draw
June.
myself.
By the
No,
end of June. What are you talking about?
I would
July.
not want to
The end
be
of
a part
June.
of that. No.
I'm writing a book.
Yeah, but you've been writing the Kama Sutra Part 3 for a while now. That's why we have all the Vestal Virgins.
I know.
Except he's calling it the Phila Sutra.
Yes, I am. And kind of like Phil on Modern Family with his philosophy.
Yes.
And they
we also had
mentioned They also need to talk about security tomorrow.
Yes. That'll be interesting. We'll see if the crowds show up. The crowds have not shown up. I mean, the exclusion zone has been pretty much enforced better this year.
Talking about after a verdict. They're talking about security. Yeah.
If you remember last year, there were crowds during jury watch.
Right.
I mean, the whole area had hundreds of people.
But this year, there are other things going on nationwide.
Yep.
That weren't going on last year. It's kind of
lost its steam.
Other things to be concerned about.
You mean like somebody's birthday party on Saturday?
Monday.
No, somebody's birthday party on Saturday on a national level.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
That. Yeah.
Now,
tanks rolling down the streets of the Capitol. Yes.
Yes. That brings up the fact that we do have a special on Monday night. Since Pope Phil will not be with us, there will not be a Suck It Phil Monday.
Yes.
I'm sorry, folks, but in its place, we will be celebrating Pants' 118th birthday. With or without Pants, because you never know when he shows up and when he doesn't, but we will be celebrating Pants in our normal way. Meaning we'll probably mention it for 5 minutes, then forget about it, and then do Drunk Girl. But still, that's what we normally do. We talk for up to 20 minutes, and then we do some Drunk Girl. Yep. But we do have some surprises for Mr. Pants lined up. I can't say what they are, but we are talking. We've got some special music for Mr. Pants. In fact, Justin Blue Ridge submitted a couple of songs that we will be playing.
Nice.
Pants related.
Nice.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to Phil sing Happy Birthday.
I think a flapper girl jumping out of a cake would be nice.
Not jumping out of nothing. And Shuggy recommended that I fall out of it.
Yeah, he did.
I know.
Yeah, because you broke your hip again. That's right.
Yeah.
That's you drunkenly fell out of the cake.
Yep.
Well, they can't make a cake big enough for a golf cart.
That's true.
That's right. And Phil, why are you calling her a flapper? I heard she was wearing a sports bra now.
You know.
A sports bra. A sports bra.
Yeah, that's why you're not a flapper anymore.
Oh.
What up, bump?
Yeah, keep it coming. Yeah, keep it coming.
I heard the sigh from Phil over my headphones. It was like,
keep it coming.
It's they call it a potato sack, but sports bra. Sports bra.
Yeah, when you step out of bed and you're thinking you're having a heart attack, you're really stepping on your boobs.
Good. Yes.
Gotta
Hey,
laugh
Steven
about
Sellers, welcome.
Gotta laugh about it.
You gotta have a laugh now and then. Speaking of what was a laugh, but may actually turn out to be something serious. The Denver Metro Audit's lawsuit against frauditor Troll. Merb had a look at it, and over on his Discord server, said that at least Frauditor Troll's attorney is legit and knows what he's doing and has had a bunch of these cases. Answering our questions we had, he said that the guy is licensed in New York and in California. That's why he can file the case in California, even though he's New York based. And
You mean Denver Metro Audit's attorney?
That's right, Denver Metro Audit's attorney. Yes.
You said Troll's attorney.
Oh well, I'm sorry. I'm clarifying DMA's attorney.
Yes.
Okay. Though I do disagree with Merb's take on this is going to be a new Kate Peters thing with everybody throwing money at Troll, because Troll has enough money to defend himself regardless. I mean, Troll is the biggest, most well-known in the anti-auditor space.
Yeah, I
And
would
with
say
his
so. I would say so, yeah.
10 channels or so, he's making money. He's making money. Plus the fact that they don't actually have an address for him. They're going to have help trying to find him, let alone the persistent rumor that he's not a U.S. citizen. So they're going to have to track him down that way to get service on him. This is going to be tough to find him and let alone move forward.
And they only have so many days.
Yes.
I thought they already knew who he was.
Well, according to the complaint, the only address they have for him is essentially a holding company in New York, which lets you use their address if you need a business address. And it doesn't even have a suite on that address to identify which of these fake offices it should go to. But that was what he filed in the counterclaim against DMA. So DMA was complaining loudly about it. But this one should be something to watch while it plays out. We'll be providing coverage of it. I'll have not a wrap-up, but a news report on it tomorrow morning in the paper, plus a story here right on our channel. With that, other than Regan Benson gloating, and I don't think any of you want to hear about that.
What is
Anybody?
she gloating about?
Her buddy was found not guilty of disorderly conduct.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a milestone. That's
Turtle Boy?
Yes.
She's
No.
buddies with Turtle Boy?
No, don't even start that. Though she did bring up Craig Hendry today. And Craig Hendry, because what happened to Hendry can't happen in Baltimore, or not Baltimore. I have a Baltimore thing on my screen right now. What happened to Hendry can't happen in Colorado because Colorado's laws are different than those in Indiana, and Hendry was essentially convicted of having his followers attack somebody. It's the same sort of thing that verbally attack someone, cause harassment and all of that. It's the same thing that Lane Myers just pled guilty to. Apparently in Colorado, there's protections against that. So you can say, hey, call this person and harass them. But I'm not responsible for what you do. Anywho, let's take a visit. A visit right now. A visit.
To Shangri-La?
No, even better.
Oh, okay.
The current wife of NCR, who we started the program off
Ooh.
with.
Yeah.
What exactly is she wearing?
I don't know.
Let's take a look and see.
She's kind of a cutie.
What she's wearing, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, we already married her off, so let's see what she gets.
This rich woman is the epitome of entitlement.
Oh, she's
And
rich.
She's rich.
Wow. Bingo. Good job, NCR.
But isn't she the wife?
Doesn't matter. She's rich.
I think she's already married, though.
Yeah,
Doesn't
but she's
matter,
divorced
she's
by
rich.
now. And she can afford 2 husbands.
Yeah.
But I have expensive taste.
So?
She can afford you.
Please let me know if the sounds off.
Okay.
Well, she couldn't afford
My
to have her roots
Bluetooth
done.
headset just crapped out on me. I have to plug into the
You have a
microphone.
driver's license.
I do.
Can I see it, please?
There she said it. I do. I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
Is this a friend of yours over there?
Why are you guys doing this to me?
Because we love you. We're concerned about you and your happiness. We don't want you to be a miserable old man.
But I'm happy being a miserable bastard.
You just think that because you don't know what true happiness is. You don't know what the love of a good woman is.
So your slow reaction to things?
Absolutely not.
Can you go ahead and step the car for me?
I will not.
You will not? Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna wait for another unit and we'll have a conversation, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have an insurance and registration for the vehicle?
Absolutely do.
Can you get those for me, please? There's no weapons
I
inside, correct?
do.
I do have weapons.
You got a weapon
do.
inside there?
Absolutely.
What kind of weapon do you have?
I
in there?
do.
Have it.
She is saying I do to the
Why don't you go
cop.
ahead and keep away from that for
Do you love NCR?
I do.
I do.
Why can't you guys just let me be a miserable bastard? You know, Phil, maybe I'm gonna have to tell the health inspector about some of those high bars.
Hey, who hooked you up last time, huh? Who hooked you up last time? Huh? On Monday night. Who found you the perfect golf girl for you?
It wasn't Monday night.
What was the other night? Who found that? I did.
But I don't want to get married.
Well, you
It's only
already
till
are. Stop
midnight.
whining.
It's only till midnight.
I want a divorce.
Yeah.
You suck it
gonna
up
happen.
for a few more hours. Jeez.
You can't afford one, and she signed a prenup.
She's rich.
Hey, Rose.
She's rich.
She's rich.
No weapons for me?
Lovely Rose. Hello. How you doing?
Not? Okay, good. All right, ma'am. I'm going to place you under arrest for DUI. Go ahead and step out of the car for me. Please step out of the car for me, please. You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
You're under arrest. Step out of the car for
Whatever
me.
you want.
You're under arrest. Step out of the car for
Whatever
me.
you want, sir.
Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
Whatever you
Step
want,
out of the
sir.
car.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
your car. Whatever you
Absolutely.
want, sir.
Whatever you
Absolutely.
want.
You end up paying in the
And you
long run.
know it.
Go ahead and step out of the car for me now.
Okay, she's dressed exactly like NCR's been dreaming of.
That's what
Place your hands behind your back for me.
Jesse.
Ooh, nice dad.
Jesse.
I told you, she's his perfect
Anything you say
girl.
can be used against you in court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to your lawyer and have a person with you while you're being
Goddamn
questioned.
right.
That's his rights and
I'm
it's a question of
excited.
statements.
I'm grateful.
You understand those?
He's
excited for it.
Ask for an
He's
attorney, so I'm not
excited
going to
for
ask
you
you any
winning.
further questions.
Just keep walking, man. Towards my car back here.
Really?
Towards my car. Keep walking.
Jesse.
Keep walking.
And
Don't-
we're walking.
Forward.
And we're walking.
Touching me like that?
Get in the car.
Do you
Sit in
think
the
you
car.
are?
Sit in the car. Move.
Yeah, I love your cunt. You're gonna suck.
He is her husband, and before they stopped their vehicles, he had shown the officer his middle fingers.
Yeah, okay, just so you're aware.
Yeah, she's
Any
married.
reason why you were stepped out of your
Table
vehicle on Main
Do it.
Street
Don't put it
and
in
getting
the-
out of your vehicle and
You could
putting your
take
fingers
him.
up in the air for everybody to see?
Any reason
No.
for that?
Yeah. No.
You've seen me
Exiting
do
your vehicle
push-ups.
in her lane
I
trolley.
just had to give her her stuff.
Okay.
But that was it.
The other side of it is for somebody making a gesture. Do you have anything else you need?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going
But-
to leave because you love her.
You got on Main Street down there.
Mary, I
Put
don't
two
be a
fingers up in
ball.
the air.
They put us in our own pits.
Step out.
Good. Yeah. Let's see how you put us in our own pits.
You urinate back here?
Yeah. Where's my husband?
Your husband's.
Yeah. Here's my husband.
Step out
Yourself.
right here for me.
Good. Good.
So she has a healthy urinary
Call me
tract.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Jim, no. No.
You're already married to her.
No, I'm not. I didn't agree to
to the
damn
west
thing.
here.
You're right.
You can just sit in this little chair over here.
You said I do, hell yeah, I do.
Right here for me.
Phil, this one's
Can you
for
sit down
me.
Yep.
I did not say those words.
Love you.
And it's in the employee handbook.
Touche,
You agree to
Gia.
be married until midnight.
Touche, Gia. Without saying anything. If he said what I just said he said, remain silent. And that means he said it.
If you guys love me, you'll tell the truth.
See? They're silent. That means you said it. You were here.
Silence
I was
is
not
golden.
here. I did not say those words.
My name is Officer Iverson.
Good.
I'm just trying to help you. Okay?
I will love you in my end.
Ooh.
While the
Ooh.
officer was occupied with the
doesn't wanna
paperwork,
be-
she managed to free herself from the cuffs.
Stand up.
Sorry.
Wow.
We'll just recuff
You will
him.
love him.
They love you long time.
Were they too tight?
It hurts.
I can do two of them if that makes it easier.
I might need to,
Go better?
I need to talk to you about a couple of things.
Please just don't jump out of the cuffs, okay?
Phil,
Yes.
repeat after me.
Okay.
Hi, officer.
Hi, officer.
It was NCR, not me.
was
NCR is
NCR.
responsible.
NCR, not me. NCR is responsible.
His past criminal history means you have to take him in. He has priors. He tried to
What?
frame me.
Whatever he said. Whatever he's okay. Whatever. Okay. Okay.
So it was NCR, not me, Mr. Officer, sir.
NCR right there.
There you go.
You know, I might have to tell them that maybe Jim was involved in them sidebars.
All I know is Phil's already on the phone with the truth. He's going to be telling the truth.
So
Alex Jones has agreed to interview me.
Yeah.
he's talking to Leroy Truth?
Alex
Can you take it back for me?
Jones.
I don't believe Alex Jones. He's a lizard person.
Okay.
Everyone knows you go there for the truth. Yes, Dave, it was.
NCR.
Can you sit back
No, I
down
was
for
not
me?
on the grassy knoll. Wasn't
Can you hear me,
informed.
ma'am?
You were on the bridge.
But my husband.
Yeah, if you're not going to cooperate, you're going to go in the room, okay? Sit back down on the chair for me. Are you going to sit back down?
No, I need to.
All right, go in this room.
No. I want to do it.
Back.
Okay.
Stop! Stop resisting!
No.
Stop!
This is just too much drama. for me. I don't
Control your woman, NCR. Control your woman.
control it. She ain't my woman.
Put your hands behind the back. Please.
Kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
This is not.
It's a good thing she has her own bond money.
I'll kill you! I'll find a way! I'll kill you!
They're unrestrained.
What I would recommend, NCR, is do not make her mad.
Yeah.
Let's double lock.
I don't need to worry about it. She's not my woman. She's somebody else's problem.
My husband's a cop. My husband's a cop. My husband's a cop.
Yeah, I'm not a cop.
Make sure you run.
I don't think he is either.
Pam,
My husband's a cop.
Yes.
is that the same cop who flipped the officer that was
Yep.
detaining her off?
Supposedly.
Yes,
Is that
that-
the same cop who
that-
knows his wife has an alcohol problem and let her take the car keys?
Apparently, yes. That's the one who she is calling for right now.
She ain't my problem. She's somebody else's.
She's your problem.
I hope that this video gets sent to her husband's supervisors for his action.
Well, her new husband is NCR, who loves
No.
her
No,
just
I
the
don't.
way
No, I
she
don't.
is.
No, I don't. Nope.
Because she is his magic woman.
No, she's not.
His Dreamboat Annie.
No, she's
His
not.
NCR, just remember, when it's spicy, sleep, warn your neighbors to go out.
I would
Yes.
rather spend the weekend at Camp Crystal Lake.
He is his doggy and butterfly. In the air, they like to fly. Doggy and butterfly.
I wonder how long.
Doesn't that just make you
Jersey,
cry?
Camp Crystal Lake right now.
It seemed like all of her importance relied on the fact that her husband was a cop.
Yeah, my husband's a cop. You with the wrong Mexican. Yeah,
See, that's another big no.
let loose now, you. I'll ruin your entire life. I'll ruin your mother. Get the off. I'm a cop's wife. I'm a cop's wife. I'm a cop's wife.
Hey,
How dare you touch me?
Wimmer, can you grab Hobble?
Look at me up. Look me up. No. 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 I swear to God,
Stop.
you loosen me up.
This one.
I'm a cop's wife. You.
The double.
I'm a cop's wife. I'm a cop's wife. You. So ruin your life.
Walk on this one. Just go. Yeah, just go.
No. You better help me. You better help me. Oh my God.
Super, I'd assume he got fired, but you never know. Flipping off. They didn't have it on camera.
You let me let go. Let me let go. Let me let go. It hurts. I didn't do anything.
We can get her up. Let's get her seated. So roll your leg onto your side. Keep your legs out in front of you. And then once they were up.
Oh my God.
Have a seat, please. Just sit down. Okay.
Thank God.
Just keep seated, okay? Just keep seated.
They're gonna kill me.
You're okay. Okay. Do you wish to talk to an attorney?
Absolutely.
Okay. As soon as you get to jail, you can talk to an attorney, okay?
You're goddamn right.
All right. Perfect. We're gonna get you
Goddamn
medically
right.
cleared. You'll be fine. Then you can go up to jail.
Hi.
That's a happy voice.
What's going on? Just go check out, okay? Operate with them, please.
What'd you do to your head?
But you do it.
I didn't touch you, so
Is
that's
there
why I'm
something wrong
asking.
with
You want to
your
know?
head?
Just go check it out. Okay. You get the corner of that.
Are you hurt?
Once you just find
No,
You don't know? Okay.
there's something wrong.
Where'd you guys take me?
There's something wrong.
We're just asking you because we don't know how you feel. So I'm asking,
Yeah, thank
I'm
you.
asking you if you hurt anywhere.
It hurts my wrist.
Your wrist.
I can't do it.
You heard it before.
I've got carpal tunnel tendons. I can't do my wrist.
I'm gonna adjust your shirt, okay? Is that okay?
But I can't do my wrist. It hurts.
There, and get you covered up a little better.
Self.
No, we were waiting.
We're Americans here.
Take a look at your
It
side.
hurts.
I know, it's gonna squeeze, but if arm, it won't hurt so bad, okay?
One of the officers found a loaded gun in the woman's Jeep.
All right, Glock pistol. It is a 380 Glock 42. Show number Adam Young, Paul 785. It has a fully loaded magazine, 6-round magazine, and it has one in the chamber.
Whoa!
This one was removed from the chamber. 6 full magazine. Firearm secured.
Remember her husband's job when you see this.
Yes.
You have extensions in? Yeah. you
Yes,
do.
I have extensions.
Okay, I'm not gonna mess with them. I just want to make sure that maybe that's what's going on.
Yeah. It does look like it's kind of coming
coming
from there, but I
underneath.
don't see like any
No.
scalp like any split or anything. Not that I can tell.
No, I don't see any.
Good. I'm not trauma in my extensions. I'm excited about that. Next subject.
We don't have to check you out if you don't want us to. Can we look at it?
Can we keep kind of assessing you, or are you not wanting to
Oh, you go
have any?
for it.
Okay.
Can you just keep your head real still, just so we can shine a light and make sure that everything looks okay?
No, she struggled with this during with the officer.
My husband's a police officer. Go yourselves. He's gonna talk.
Where's he work?
Yeah, he's probably talk shit to you.
Yeah, we're not police officers. We're
Yeah,
firefighters,
good. Now,
so,
do it. He's
you know.
police. I'm an officer, firefighter. So, guy, he's a big double sword.
Okay.
And he just talk double shit.
Are you feeling any pain besides?
No, I'm not. Nobody listens to me. Not even a cop.
So see, a cop with a drunk wife and a loaded weapon in the car.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you're trying
Not
to
gonna
give
have
this
a
to me why?
You
Not
were
gonna have a
already
job.
married to her. You can't
We
undo
didn't
what
know.
you so wanted. You
Reap
said
what you sow. You reap what you sow.
Yes.
Yep. You reap what you sow.
yes. And remember, Phil, it
Sorry,
was
mate.
NCR. It was not me.
I know. I know.
NCR.
I don't need this. I don't want this. I
You sent me a
Well-
private DM. I so wonder. I so wonder. I so
receipt
wonder.
or it didn't happen.
Fake an email.
Goodness. Talk to my husband, and he's one of you guys, and he's a anyway. Say this is crazy. Oh, apparently I'm handcuffed, so
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still.
You want your glasses up?
just do, yeah, you do that.
Yeah. Is that better?
Good.
Oh, you know what?
Good.
Let me help you. It's
Good.
not on your ear. That's why.
Good.
Yeah,
Is that better?
I will.
I do not.
Go
want
back.
to
Take a
go
phone
in
call.
and
Somebody
see
went to me.
any
Give it to me.
form.
Give it, yeah.
Give it to me, baby.
It's like, it's not working.
You're not pretty fly for a white.
So Amber, you don't want to go to the hospital with us. We're just gonna have you acknowledge that you don't want to go. We're just
How do you know this?
gonna call our doctor.
You're so
ERAKE. Yes, sir. Last name.
Jimmy.
Okay.
I'm gonna cry. My God, Cynthia.
I'm convinced.
I know. I'm
I
convinced.
love you. You're letting me. I can't cry.
I'll fall down.
We're go back on the patrol car, okay?
Take small steps.
I don't know how you do it. No.
You're good. Just keep walking, okay?
Oh my God, no.
Right here to the car, okay?
This is so bad. This is bad.
Watch your step.
This is so bad.
Don't fall. Just take a seat
This
back
is
in here.
so bad.
You want to stay there? I'll pull the seatbelts over.
Oh, this sucks. I know it. I've been there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Should at least have some socks on.
Yeah, I'll give you socks, man.
I don't have socks on. Baby, my feet, I get cold. Oh, look at that. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. All right, now. Did you kiss me?
Thank you, ma'am.
Wait, oh, no. Roll the window down. Jesse, roll the windows down. I need a break. I made it! Roll the window down!
She was charged with assault and DUI. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
Oh, crap, I clicked the wrong thing. So, we've got
Well,
one more for tonight.
YouTube was correct. I did love that. I did love that video.
That's right.
And so did NCR. So much that he put a ring on it.
So, this one is person worthy. This one, we have every intention of making the new Mrs. Parson.
I think we've seen this one.
I don't think I've played it. Have you seen this one, Phil?
I don't know.
I just watched it on Big N.
Oh,
it's okay. Yeah, she's
for those
lovely.
of us who didn't see Big N, let's
lovely.
play this one. It's only 12 minutes, and then we'll get out of here on, or 14 minutes. We'll get out of here on time.
So half an hour later.
Hello.
Probably.
All right, so we have Miss Jessica, who's been with us since yesterday. She's just had a lot of erratic behavior. Yesterday she was drinking at the rooftop, getting really intoxicated. We asked her to leave. She kept coming back 3 times. Then she claimed that the guy that she's with stole $30,000 from her, wanted immediate attention for that. This morning was walking barefoot, grabbing pastries off the Continental thing. So long story short, we're going to kick her out. This morning, she was clicking the emergency button. So I was answering it, trying to figure out what happened, what the emergency is. She wouldn't answer me, which is why I called you guys. So we're going to go see what the emergency is, and then we're going to ask her to leave.
Do we want her out just?
In general, I just want her out.
Okay, so we're not doing a trespass.
No, let's do a trespass.
Okay.
Let's do a trespass.
Okay,
I have to
perfect.
say. Yeah. Thank you. I'm going to just speak first, just let her know what's happening. Hotel management.
Hello?
Hi, you pressed the emergency button, so I wanted to come and see if you were okay.
Oh, yeah, we're great, thanks.
Do you mind opening the door for me?
I don't know why I pressed emergency.
You're okay, but anytime somebody presses that, I have to enter the room.
What button were we pressing?
The emergency button on the phone.
So I had 2 people up here trying to help me figure out the phone's broken.
Okay. I have
God,
to
these
enter though,
people.
Make sure the room is okay and that you're okay if the emergency button is
Can I
pressed.
put some clothes?
Please do. Thank you.
Do we know if she has a car here or Uber or?
I don't know.
So what button is that?
So you press the emergency, there's a button that says emergency on the phone. This is your partner. Good morning.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Even better.
Yeah, I think we did watch this.
I
I
called emergency
don't
on my mother in Orlando.
remember this one. I haven't seen this
So you
one.
actually dialed emergency from here?
Yeah, but they connected me to Orlando. My
Oh.
grandmother's in trouble.
Oh no, okay. From our side, just looking around a little bit, it looks like you're smoking on the terrace,
Yeah.
which we don't allow smoking in our property, so we're gonna have to ask you to leave today. We're not gonna charge you for tonight or anything like that, but we're not gonna be able to keep you for another night. So we're gonna have to ask you to leave. Are we able to pack everything up within the next like 30, actually 15, 20 minutes?
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Yeah, seriously.
You paid for insurance. Can you just
You
pay for
pieces of shit, get out.
No, unfortunately, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, we played this one before.
So
Yep.
I'll step out. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to kind of get things going. I'll get a bell card up so we can take everything
Well,
downstairs.
we're gonna
Do you have
finish
cards
this
up?
one
What?
so we can get out on time.
We have a card
And Griffey is
Okay,
asleep.
we'll get those ready.
Oh.
He oversexed himself today? Wow.
Overexerted himself today.
Wow.
Same thing. Same
Bill,
thing.
You have a
Phil,
very, very
we call it
active
spicy
imagination
sleep.
for adult stuff.
It's spicy sleep.
Plus,
Spicy
he's on a
sleep. Okay.
You can leave
He's
now.
on a completely different
You're
time
not gonna
zone.
watch me dress and all that.
It's gonna take him like a week to adjust.
Step outside and you can put something on,
Yeah.
but then we're gonna come and make sure that everything gets packed up.
You can
And
go while we pack.
In other words, get out.
For our room tonight.
right. So
Go outside.
you're gonna pack because we're
Right,
gonna
but
leave.
you're gonna step outside. You're not gonna be here.
No,
while
we're
I
not.
dress
We'll,
and
she,
all that.
she'll get here so
Get outside.
she can watch
No.
you put a shirt on.
No.
Listen, ma'am, let me
You're
explain
not
something.
gonna watch any of this.
Let me explain something, okay?
You're not
You're being
watching me.
removed. You're going to be trespassed.
I understand.
You're
You
going
can
to be.
wait outside while
you're
that
going to-
happens. We have 30 minutes. All we did was smoke outside. Give me a
Going to
break.
be trespassed from the property.
If we don't get out in 30 minutes, get the outside.
First of all,
You don't have any right to tell me what
Yeah,
to
they
do in
do.
my room that I paid for.
right.
Nope.
No. we
You're
have to
being
stay-
trespassed. We are going to make sure that you gather all your belongings.
Wait outside while I do it.
No. If you want to go to the
Outside,
bathroom with a shirt, and put
Phil.
a shirt on,
No.
Like an
that's
adult.
I
fine.
gotta
But we're
look
not leaving you in
decent.
here
You can
by
act like an
yourself.
adult and wait.
Wait
Well, that's what I told the FDA, but sons of bitches.
You have no business
Okay.
being involved.
Yeah,
in
they do.
all right now. Yeah, we can do that, but you wait outside while we do that.
No.
Not gonna happen.
No.
This is my room.
No,
I
it's
paid
not.
for it. Are you gonna give me my money back?
She already said that they're not going to charge you for the night.
Are you gonna charge me for the day that you're?
Sir, do you have an ID right now?
No.
You're being charged for last night. You're not anything for today.
Why? Because we smoked on the patio. We have to deal with all this.
They don't ever
I
have
called
to
the
reason.
police on my grandmother who was being abused by my mother in
Oh.
Orlando.
Deflecting.
Completely different city. Acting up.
Packing up. Let's start packing up.
Wait the outside while I pack up.
outside,
No.
okay?
You have no business being in here.
Just put a shirt on and let's keep moving, okay?
You have no business. I would like you to
We're,
step
we're not
outside.
leaving. I know that's what you would like to happen, but that's not what's going to happen.
Absolutely.
So you're
Illegal.
being trespassed. If you don't start packing up and leaving now, I'll
Right,
put you in
have no
handcuffs.
business being in
I will
my
put
room.
you in handcuffs and I will take you to the county jail
You have no business being in my
for
room.
trespass
for the next
after
30
warning.
minutes.
Do you understand?
Get the out of my room.
Do you wanna go to jail?
Get out of my room.
Last chance.
You have no business being.
Start packing your belongings.
I
Or you're
paid
going
for
to
this
jail.
room.
Start packing your
For
stuff
2
or you're
nights.
going
Are
to
you refusing to pack your belongings?
No,
and leave?
I asked you to wait outside
And
while
I
pack
explained
my
that that's
belongings.
not happening. Are you refusing to pack your thing?
Are you kidding me? You guys are the biggest I've ever met in my goddamn life. Like, we don't have enough problems in this
I'm
goddamn
gonna see if she has the 14 on.
I have never been thrown out of a hotel. I have never been thrown
Never?
out.
paid for it.
Ever.
You're
Ever.
not paid to
Never.
We are paid
Never.
here, actually. That's our job.
Not even with Vlad.
Nope. I've never
He's
been
never-
thrown out of a anywhere. I've never been trespassed anywhere. Look it up.
She's never been thrown out of a hotel, but she's been banned nationwide from several chains.
Never.
When my son was toddler, we had a power outage in our neighborhood, and they told us it was going to be 6 to 8 days. Husband and I and a toddler stayed in a hotel room for 6 nights, and it didn't look like that.
Of course
With a-
not.
With
Of course not. These people are
They live
pigs.
night.
Yep.
One night.
That's why they're in a hotel. Because they don't know how to function.
You're not even allowed to be here right now.
Okay.
This is highly illegal.
When I
What's your
travel
first
on
name, sir?
business,
Ryan?
I only have room
What's your
service.
last name, Ryan?
Change my bedding like every 3 days
Right.
because I clean my
Here.
room.
Hold on. How do
Ryan,
you spell?
Do not, you don't have to do anything in this room. Come here, right now.
Go put your shirt on.
Come here.
Ryan.
Ryan.
Right?
Please listen to us.
Now,
She's gonna
in
get
here,
drunk.
you do not do anything that goddamn say.
How much longer are we gonna do with it?
Let's
Put her in handcuffs.
I'm ready if you're ready.
I'm ready. Can we at least hope she puts
Well, that's what I was hoping
No,
was
but
going to
she took
happen.
it off.
Well, she took that off to put something else on.
We said they're Narcan, right?
Oh, Jesus.
I can hear you whispering.
One call 5, one call 4.
And we can hear us. Oh!
Don't worry.
And I know my rights. And I'm explaining them to my friend.
Lot of drama for 10 in
Do
the
not
morning.
answer
That's
one
right.
goddamn word they ask.
Yes, person.
Okay.
You know, when you rent a hotel room, you're signing a contract to follow their rules.
Cool.
When you don't
Yeah.
follow their
Answer a
rules,
goddamn question.
they have a right to get you out.
Closers. Nothing matters in
Yep.
time.
Yep.
Would you mind helping me with the suitcase, Ryan? Or Mike? Michael or Ryan?
Ryan. It's Ryan.
I'm sorry, did I like that inside? I guess I might have gotten charged for smoking
Ryan.
inside. I just want to light up a cigarette, right?
No, you're not. You're not smoking.
Don't tell me what I'm doing.
Don't tell me what to do. Phil.
I just tried to save my 98-year-old grandma.
Well,
from
I'm
getting
gonna tell you what to do because
That's all I
you've been trespassed.
Well, you're
Get
gonna
your
be
dress
gone
on.
for a week.
Get your dress on. Get back and get out of here.
It is actually quite
You're gonna be gone for a week. And
Yeah.
without you, we're replacing you with Mark.
Ooh.
And we didn't do a goddamn
Because
thing
Mark
wrong.
had
You're
nothing
in my
better to do.
room. And you have no
Right.
business being here. It's a room I rented, so
I
it's my
thought we were
room.
here got coke off for the week.
I paid.
Yes, Touche.
The question is, does Mark have moister meat than Phil?
No, he does not. Yeah, he does not. I have the moistest meat.
He is bringing it over from the UK. If America was not ready for Griffey and Mark at the same time. Just saying. Just saying.
For it, so it is. You can say right there. Good thing we're on YouTube.
Good thing.
This place just opened and it will just get closed.
Ryan, you're going to be the one driving, right?
No, we're not driving.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Even better.
Is it? Yeah, because we're from LA. And
Okay.
guess what I am?
Please.
An
don't.
investigative reporter.
Congratulations.
No.
To you or me?
Yeah, right.
Now she's an investigative reporter.
Would you like
Yep.
some kratom? Have you ever tried that?
No, thank you.
You sure?
Yes.
Big
It's
mistake.
an illegal opium.
Big mistake.
I mean, you can all smell it.
All right.
I didn't
Yeah.
No need
It's
Big
like
mistake.
a going joke. Dude.
I was leaving. I was just leaving.
No, it's for what the bag of shit she had.
Spray me with that.
It's
know what
not
that is.
really, it's a powder.
That's how
Doesn't matter,
stupid
you're
she
going
is.
Herb that heals you.
Yeah.
You're done.
The herb.
I don't need that.
All natural.
Be healed in
I'm
jail.
in my...
It grows in the ground.
You got all of her stuff to figure
Poor
out.
cook dog. Poor cook dog.
Come on now.
Stop.
No,
You guys are seriously, look at it.
no,
I
You're
bought
done.
it at the gas station.
no.
Gave you
We
enough
tried.
chances. You're done.
For what?
I'm sorry, but look at the stain on the bed. Is that all that
Well,
stuff?
I
Second
Did she
think
just
that's
throw
all
it?
that stuff. She just
Oh,
threw
okay.
it. Yeah.
She bought it at the
Why
gas
would I get arrested
station.
For what?
Disorderly conduct, trespass after warning. We're asking you to leave, and you're
Why, though?
you're
For
making more of a
what?
mess.
It's kratom. It's a herb.
Right. You know that kratom's illegal in the city of Sarasota?
No, I bought it at the gas station in Sarasota.
Cool. Not in the city of Sarasota.
Yeah, I did. I swear on God.
Nope.
Weren't you with me?
You with me?
It was a joke.
That's not funny, okay? Is anyone laughing? You're not even laughing.
Why are you
So
in
why
my
don't you
hotel room?
Put your shoes on, we're going.
I paid $250.
I don't care how much you paid,
Congratulations.
you're going.
They're still working on it.
Are you good with him, LT, if we take her down?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, come on. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, sounds good.
What am I gonna risk it for?
I already told you.
What?
Oh, you're all calm and you want to talk like a normal person now, right?
Train wreck of a life right here. Yep.
But before when you're throwing around kratom, F you, F
Because I was
me.
in my own hotel room that I paid a lot of money for.
The West
I've
End.
never paid that much money for a hotel room.
Well, you probably shouldn't again. Okay?
Well, it was a lot of money. I felt like I deserved to be there.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, what did we do now?
Why did we hang out, Phil?
Like an herb.
I don't know.
Like a herbal tea.
Yep.
Yep,
Selling
just tea.
anything within your body?
Just herbal tea.
Go ahead, take a step in.
Is it a hallucinogenic? What is it?
Kratom?
Yeah.
You take a picture, Cardi.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm Googling it.
It's
Yeah, this is what's fun for me. I want to come up and deal with drunk women throwing kratom around their hotel. Yeah. Because the hotel called us.
Why?
Because you're acting ridiculous and calling the emergency button. That's why.
Oh, my grandmother in Orlando.
Okay, well, that's not how that works, dude.
Yeah,
Dude.
it was.
Dude.
They went to her house.
Dude.
Cool.
My grandmother is being abused by my mother, dude. She broke her hip and her leg.
Well, you should be there taking care of that.
She's 8 years old, and I went there and I tried to help.
Okay.
And I couldn't do anything, so I called from here.
Okay.
She is facing charges of trespassing. Thanks for watching.
If-
Be sure to
Okay, folks, we're at the end of another night. Does the panel have anything else to say?
congratulations, NCR. I'm very happy for you.
I do.
Phil Touche was asking, did you get the $5 to add?
I did.
To, okay.
I did.
I do.
Okay. On that note, remember we're starting early tomorrow. We are starting at 8:30 instead of 8:55 a.m. because the judge asked everybody to be there early-ish. We're not saying that anything's going to happen, but we will be there anyway.
I'll be there. I'm the early bird.
On that note, we're out of here for another night. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.
Good night, everyone.
Freedom. everybody.